York's classic rock, Q1043.
Thanks, Jim. It's Jets Flight Plan. We're talking with rookie running back Braelon Allen. How you doing this morning, Braelon?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. I've been looking at some stats here, and this one jumped out. It's unbelievable. There are two players in NFL history who have had at least 200 yards rushing before their 21st birthday, and it's you, and it's fan favorite Elmer Angsman of the 1946 Chicago Cardinals. You know him, right? You know
Yeah,
Elmer?
one of my favorites.
His by the way, birthday in heaven. Shout out to Elmer. He would have been 99 on Wednesday.
Wow.
Um, in year two, he had two 70-yard TD runs to lock down the 1947 NFL championship, which was the last one for the Cardinals franchise. So, looking forward to year two, doing the same, passing him there. Yeah, and you only need 45 yards to pass Elmer, by the way, for youngest ever.
45 yards to become the youngest all-time
Only
leader.
only one under 21. Most yards for an under 21 NFL player. You only need 45 yards. So there's the number. I say
There
we
it
get it
is.
this
All
weekend.
right,
What do you think?
let's go.
All right, so we're watching the draft. My buddies and I, we heard that the Jets picked you in the fourth round, and these guys who don't watch a lot of college football said, "Why do we draft another running back?" And I told them, if you can grab a running back from Wisconsin, you do it. And you're from there. What is it about the Badgers and running backs? Is it the cheese? Is it was it Joe Tipman? What is it?
Definitely a combination of both of those things. But it's just a rich, history and rich tradition of guys that have came through, and I've left their mark on that place. So, for me, I wasn't originally supposed to play running back there. So when I got the news that I was going to play running back, I was super excited. Just because growing up, my favorite player was Melvin Gordon,
Hmm.
and it was kind of a full circle moment for me. And I seen all the great guys come through, and I just wanted to be the next one.
Well, you're in the top 10 all time at the school, and that is unbelievable. I mean, I'm looking at the list. It's, Ron Dane is at the top, of course, like he was ridiculous. And Melvin Gordon, Monty Ball. Who else is on here? Oh, well, you have to go old school. Alan Amici
Allen and
behind
Michi, yeah.
Morris. I mean, the dude was a Heisman Trophy winner and a linebacker at the same time, and he's not even in like your top 20 stats wise on the list. And my favorite nickname of all time, Crazy Legs Hirsch. you know,
Elroy.
uh, yeah, Elroy Hirsch. I'd call myself Crazy Legs too, but it's an unbelievable legacy, and you are wearing it really well. So you grew up in Fond du Lac. Am I saying
Final
that
leg,
right?
yep.
All
Final leg.
right. It's halfway between Milwaukee and Green Bay.
That's right.
Um, can you translate Fond du Lac for us? Do you know what it means?
It means foot or bottom of the leg.
Right. Now, a question is Mark Coppola, who's one of our DJs at Q104.3, for a while, he was the DJ in Appleton. And
Mhm.
Appleton's on the top of the lake, right? So
Yeah.
is there a rivalry? Like, do you guys like duke it out? Do you meet in the middle in like naval battles or anything like that? Or is it?
No, but
No?
Appleton's got a couple different schools. I think like three of them. Um, and they're all in our conference. So uh, I've only lost to an Appleton team one time. One time. That was my freshman year.
All
But other
right.
than that, I've always beat Appleton up.
If you run into Coppola, we'll tell him that he's a loser. We'll take care of that for you. Now, my son, he's only 15. It's crazy because, well, geez, he's only 5 years younger than you, but he's learning to be a pilot. He's been taking lessons. He's obsessed with it. And the other big Lake Winnebago town is Oshkosh, right?
Gosh.
And
Yeah. EAA.
he says, yeah, an air show with 10,000 aircraft flying in for it. And that week, their air traffic control tower is the busiest one in the entire world for
Mhm.
1 week. Have you ever been up there for that thing?
Yeah, yeah, I have. And you can see it like even from where I live, like, they're all over the place, with the planes and stuff. So I'm only like 15 minutes from Oshkosh, 15, 20 minutes. So when that show's going on, you can pretty much see it from Fond du Lac
And is it just all day, every day?
all
Just
day. Yeah, yeah.
it's
For like
got
a
to be
week.
insane. I
Yeah.
mean, I live right near where they do the Jones Beach Air Show. They actually the Thunderbirds fly out of the Islip Airport right near me, and they go over my house at about 300 feet, and it's screaming loud and it's crazy, but it's
Mhm.
just like five planes.
Yeah.
You have 10,000 of them. I mean, that's got to be nuts. Um, Lake Winnebago. Have you ever been in one in a Winnebago?
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah. I
have.
love I love tubing and stuff. I wasn't a big like water ski or nothing like that, but I'll sit on that tube for sure.
Yeah, looks like a beautiful place. So now, did you grow up as a Green Bay Packers fan? Was that your
No,
team?
no, not really. I never liked Wisconsin teams growing up, for whatever reason. I don't really know why, but and I didn't really have like a favorite NFL team. I kind of just rooted for players. So
Okay, well, that's fair enough. Well, let's see. You are the youngest player in NFL history also to get a rushing and a receiving touchdown in the same game. That was Tennessee in week 2. How do you celebrate if you can't legally drink?
uh, I don't do it too much.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, no, I don't drink at all, but I don't celebrate too much really at all. So really just spend time with
Mhm.
people I love and enjoy being around.
That's a good plan. All right, Jacksonville's up this week. The Jaguars obviously having their struggles this year for sure. What's the key going to be to come away with a win? We had
We just gotta play together and um, everybody here is still playing for something. So I think that's the key. Like once guys start checking out, that's when things start to go downhill a little bit, and I don't think we have anybody of in that mindset. So just play together and finish.
I agree. I don't see it at all. You guys are there every week. You're right there. It's got to be frustrating, but we get over the hump. Is one of the players that you rooted for when your kid happened to be Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, it was. Like I said, I didn't like the Packers per se, but my family was a big Packers fan, and um, my grandparents especially, they have like a whole Packer themed bathroom in their house. So Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, they're everywhere, all over the place, and I was
Is he
definitely
like
a
staring at you when you're in
Rodgers.
there? Is Aaron like staring at
I have
you?
a
Is
funny,
that
I have a
weird?
funny story about that, but no, I was definitely like when the conversations came up, I was definitely a Rodgers over Brady kid.
Hmm. So when your family heard that the Jets were drafting you and they knew that Aaron was there, what was their reaction?
Everybody was just super excited. Of course, the draft process is extremely stressful, and so once you get the call, no matter where you're going, everybody's gonna be happy. And then once it kind of sets in, and you realize who plays over here, and you're like, wow, Aaron Rodgers is gonna be your quarterback. They were pretty ecstatic.
Well, it's exciting for all of us to see you having the success you're having in your rookie season, and we're looking forward to some great things. I want you to go down there to Jacksonville this weekend, get ourselves a W, and get yourselves 45 yards. That's it. Well, 45 yards. Pass Elmer, give him a birthday gift, take the record away from him, and then in what is it, January, your birthday?
January, yeah,
All right, in January we'll celebrate. We'll have a good time.
perfect. Yes,
Braelon
sir.
Allen, Wisconsin running back, rookie running back for the New York Jets, joining us today on Flight Plan. Thanks very much for your time, Braelon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
New York's classic rock, Q1043.